The 8 scariest videos captured on drones.
Every time we watch a horror film, the phrase "based on true events" keeps coming back to us. It brings to mind the actual incidents that gave rise to the terrible stories in the film. Welcome back to Just Scary. Number 1, the Ghost Village. The community of Acevedo in Galicia experienced flooding in 1992, yet a natural disaster was not to blame. To build a dam, the town was purposefully flooded and submerged. For approximately 30 years, the entire area remained buried until a drought caused the reservoir to empty, revealing the entire community once more. This drone video captures an eerie glimpse of an abandoned village that was quickly abandoned upon its unexpected appearance. The abandoned village brought back memories for everyone in the area, but it also attracted tourists from all over the world. The once flooded ruins have greeted every visitor to the area. Collapsed roofs, bricks, and other debris cover the entire area. The cafe that once thrived in the abandoned town left behind some beer bottles as well. Many remarked that the region used to be home to vibrant vineyards, orange trees, and a vast amount of greenery before the deserted ruins. It's unfortunate that it's now just an abandoned settlement. So what do you think? Is it a ghost village or not? Do think about it. So the next story is really scary. Number 2, Sasquatch. In North America, there are reports of a creature called the SASQUATCH living in the woods. It is regarded as a cryptid, a term for a creature that is said to exist, but for which there is no conclusive proof. Sasquatch is claimed to resemble a giant ape, but despite his size, he is incredibly adept at camouflaging. There have only been a few instances of this claimed species being captured on camera, and none of them have been confirmed. The cryptid has been seen in numerous HD sightings, including this one. An animal that resembles an ape can be seen running through the neighborhood park in this video. The flying drone drew the creature's attention, and it bolted into the towering trees. Is this misinterpreted footage of an ape or a man in a suit, or is this the actual Sasquatch? Please let me know what you think by leaving a comment below with your opinion. The flying drone drew the creature's attention, and it bolted into the towering trees. Is this a misinterpreted footage of an ape or a man in a suit, or is this the actual Sasquatch? Please let me know what you think by leaving a comment below with your opinions. Number 3, traffic jam. What could be more terrifying than arriving at work or school late on a Monday morning only to be met with severe traffic? When you only want to go home and relax after a long day, being stuck in traffic may be pretty unpleasant. I'll wager that most of us have been in traffic jams that lasted a half hour or an hour, but I doubt that anyone here has ever been in one that lasted more than 10 hours. It sounds like the worst nightmare a commuter could have. These irrational traffic jams are not unknown in China. They are known to occasionally occur, especially on national routes. Thousands of vehicles are seen getting stalled for hours on end in this footage. Instead of a 50-lane freeway, this happened on the G4 Beijing-Hong Kong-Macau freeway, one of the nation's busiest routes. This traffic bottleneck resembled a 50-lane parking lot, and for more than 8 hours, not a single vehicle moved. What sparked the bottleneck can clearly be seen. The checkpoints made the situation worse for me as a result of the sudden flood of travelers returning from vacation. I wouldn't want to ever find myself in this circumstance because it's quite frightening. Number 4, Gateway to Hell. According to popular belief, the famed Darvisa crater was once a portal to hell that opened up on Earth more than 40 years ago. This crater, which is located in Turkmenistan, is more popularly known as the Door to Hell. I would like to explain how this crater came to be, but as you can see, there are a number of competing hypotheses. It is commonly accepted that after one of their drilling machines failed, Soviet scientists set fire to the crater to burn off the fumes. They anticipated that the fire would eventually go out in a few hours. But as the hours, days, weeks, and months passed, the fire continued to blaze. It appears that up until this point, the scientists didn't anticipate that they would discover a sizable gas reservoir. The fire in the crater has been attempted to put out, but all efforts have been in vain. On the entire surface of the planet, this crater is unique. Continuous subsurface burning and the ejection of methane occur. Some might consider it a lovely sight, but it's frightening to consider that there is now no obvious way to put out what seems to be an endless fire. If you subscribe to this channel, then you will be free from all the negative energies in the world. Number 5, clown. Clowns are generally avoided these days, and to be honest, I don't think clowns are even invited to events anymore. They no longer represent fun and entertainment. Instead, they represent terror and gore. In this video, a drone pilot notices a clown standing in the center of a cornfield in an odd position. The vivid orange clothing and orange hair make it difficult to miss. Before rushing toward the bushes close to the cornfield, the dreadful clown gave the drone a suspicious glance as if it were being observed. Look at how fast it moved. It must have truly wanted to avoid being noticed or reported. The clown is holding nothing in its hands and doesn't appear to be carrying a weapon. To put it mildly, it's extremely eerie. The middle of a cornfield is a strange place to spend time, and is the clown a true killer in disguise? Number 6, flamethrower drone. Elon Musk is a pretty creative person, and he recently made the decision to conceptualize a flamethrower similar to Gadget. I suppose the future belongs to flamethrowers. You can observe a drone flamethrower setting up flames in this video to destroy a wasp nest that is located in a high place. Flamethrowers are unquestionably the wave of the future. Who would have imagined that we would one day have drones with flamethrowers? I suppose there are countless possibilities with drones. Without this new technology, this task would not have been simple to do. Wasps are formidable creatures, and their stings are nothing to laugh at. Despite having the appearance of a fire-breathing animal, this drone can still carry out the mission of eliminating pests, even after being stung by a large number of wasps. While it's encouraging to see that we're making progress, there's no denying that it's incredibly unsettling to consider what might happen if these devices slip into the wrong hands. So are you excited to see the next thing? Stay tuned. Number 7, CHIMP takes down the drone. I can kind of understand why this chimp decided to take down this drone in this footage. The drone was surveying the area in the zoo, and a chimpanzee decided that the drone was nothing more than an annoying flying object. We all need our privacy, and it can be pretty annoying if someone or something keeps trying to invade our personal space. The drone was easily knocked to the ground by the chimpanzee's effective stick whacking. It quickly destroyed the drone. Even without the stick, it may have destroyed the drone. You know, chimpanzees don't simply stroll about carrying a stick. This indicates that the chimpanzee examined the wood structure when it noticed the drone approaching, grabbed a tree branch as a weapon, and waited for the right moment to strike. What's even funnier is that after shooting the drone down, it was fairly brilliant to say the least. The chimpanzee was so bold as to snap a short selfie. Apart from the fact that chimpanzees are wild animals that are intelligent and powerful enough to destroy most things, where is the terrifying part? The drone, which cost at least $500 and was easily damaged by a stick, was at least able to take a decent selfie with a chimpanzee. So hopefully the operator didn't have to pay too much for the repair work. Number 8. Hidden Village. It is mind-boggling to consider how much there is still to learn about our planet. This settlement is not from another planet. Rather, it was found in New Mexico in 2014 and dates back 1,000 years. This settlement, known as Blue Jay, has been covered by sand and stone for countless years. We found it, and soon we might be able to learn its secrets thanks to contemporary technology. It's frightening to consider how little we still understand about our planet and how much more there is to learn about the past. The ancient Pueblo people, a Native American tribe that once inhabited southern Utah, northeastern Arizona, southwest Colorado, and finally northern New Mexico, are thought to have founded this village. Who would have imagined that New Mexico was home to a sizable settlement? As you can see, it's full of various buildings, including residences tucked right under the cliff, ladders, pit houses, and pueblos. One of the many things the Pueblo people are known for is their cliff houses. Therefore, it's amazing that such a lovely settlement went unseen for so long. You'll realize what great people the Native Americans were just by taking a glance at these buildings. Which story was terrifying for you? Do comment below. Also, subscribe, like, and hit the bell icons. Refer to other videos on our channel. Bye!